Good morning everyone, my name is Chris from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 as we continue our East Anglia campaign. In the last episode we declared war on Sweden as we're trying to get control of this area, and the Earl Jarl Marcus Björnsson of Jämtland decided that he wants to take advantage of the situation and declared war on us for the county of Suffolk. It's going to be a tiny bit tough to manage this situation, however we're going to do our best to do so. Let's check out what can we do. So at this point we can call him in the war as well. Let's do so. Fight against the county of Suffolk and everything else, but maybe not just yet because the AI might move around. Let's check if we can do something about these people. So maybe if we could murder him. We tried to murder her, but now she is prepared for anything. Just to break their alliance. Maybe if we couldn't go on them. He's pretty good at intrigue, but not better than us. So if we take him out, we might gain a little bit of an advantage. Let's try to do the same for the King of Sweden or someone. We tried them already. Like, we could go here. Actually, we could go for these people. For his allies. They're landing 1700 troops to the south in our capital. We can unlock a new perk. And let's go. Seducer, I do not care for this particular character. For Torturer, let's see. You do not lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing others. Dread gain per tyranny 0.5. Fear tax, intimidated vassals tax contribution, and intimidated vassal levy contribution. So it's either intimidated or terrified, providing us with more bonuses. We are at least intimidating, that I know for sure. So I think I will go for this just for this final trait. How do we want to do this? So they're running away from us. We would be able to fight them here. Maybe one of the things I'm going to do is... well, first of all, let's call our other ally in this war. Right? Against him. I don't want to call him yet in this war because they might start going for them right now, or they might be undecided on whether to attack them or them, which sometimes the current AI does. Of course, I shall join you in this war. Excellent. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. Our daughter will receive an even better education. Nice. Ally joins war, okay. Let's see, our siege is going okay. Gonna take us a little bit longer to take over. Hopefully we will be able to at least make them run away. Okay, let's see. Your husband has been calling you a heartless churl. 74 chances that they lose opinion of their husband. How is their relation? Please tell me about your castle. Okay, let's go for that. Progress the murder scheme, because we do not need any kind of extra help. Good, we've taken over that part of the land. We're going to move against them. I don't know where these armies planning to go, but let's go here. And we're planning to go against him. So what happened now? Enemy ally joins war? Ooh! he died a leper. So he got sick and he died. The king of Sweden died. And here, there's just the kingdom of... This became the kingdom of Finland, which has a few more territories. And they don't have any alliances. Woo! Talk about luck. Now we can call Gwynwed against this guy. And it's gonna be so awesome. Yes. Come on. Don't. Yes. Come on, reinforce me. Help me. Help me. Oh, raiders. Seriously? They have a lot of guts to come over here. Okay, let's go towards the raiders. So, we are being raided. Well, we're gonna take them out. Our daughter has been released from the Kingdom of Sweden. This is the new King of Sweden. He has 2,500 troops, not a whole lot of alliances and things. Our concubine, so she is not in our court anymore. Christina of East Anglia left the prison, okay. She's of age now. But her liege... Okay, you know what? Can we not abduct her? It doesn't say we can. So we did lose something in the process. We lost our daughter to the King of Sweden. Not exactly what I had in mind, but what can you do? I guess this happens sometimes. Enemy combatant was captured. Let's take a look at you. What are you? You're a berserker. He's pretty strong. Can we recruit you? Demand conversion? Yeah. He wants freedom. So let's take him to us. And now the Anglo-Saxon... Okay, so it's this territory that wants freedom because of religion and things. And now if you look at the knights, we should be able to bring that guy in. Yes, he accepted. Nice. So now he's a Catholic, he's Permian. Not totally sure what that means. Raid loot recovered, so we gained some gold out of it, some much needed gold at this point. You know, I looked at a little bit at the advantages of having buildings, and I think we should, as we go ahead, we should plan a little bit to plan ahead our spendings a bit more differently. Because in Crusader Kings 2, you had money, but you wouldn't spend it on buildings more of the time. You left your vassals construct buildings, and you use the money to build only when you have a whole lot of it, or for very important buildings. And I think in this game it might actually be quite the same, right? You leave others to build your areas, you change around a little bit, and you wait until you have quite a bit of extra money to get what buildings you want. Because if we actually sit down and think about it, it's more effective to get claims, to get more areas, which would provide us with more money even through our vassals, than to sit still and build an area up. Let's see, he gains... Yeah, let's give him such a gift. We've gained some progress because he accepted it. We're going in to help Gwynedd a little bit. Nice. The serving staff of a court is often conveniently overlooked as they overhear conversations, clean up, move unnoticed through the hallway. There is also such a case at my acquaintance Jarl Marcus' court, which presents an opportunity. So because we are schemers, we have this trait of being a schemer. Murder gains informants until 6th of December. Sure. Let's see, where are we at with these wars? We're doing pretty well. He came in with some of his armies for some reason. What is this war? This is a war between some of our vassals. We became ill. Prowess, fertility, severe health penalty, dread loss plus 100%, and natural dread minus 10. Petty king or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke up coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Okay, do no more than it is necessary. It's too late for caution. How old are we? 49. We are 49. Okay, let's do what is necessary. We've managed to change the culture to Anglo-Saxon. Partizio came to my chambers and offered me draught which was yellow in color. He told me to pinch my nose and I drank it. When the tepid liquid passed my lips, I almost immediately spat it out again. I demanded to know the content of the cup, and he revealed that it was fresh urine from a pregnant sow. The porcine waste turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. We gain a huge boost to our health. Successful remedy. Well done, I guess. Yeah, the time has come. 75% chance that he will be killed. Let's do that. And for this one as well. My attempt at Jarl Holmgar life has been thwarted. The assassin made her way into the Jarl's chambers, but found him in the company of the High Chieftain Svandrir, his lover. Svandrir sprang to Holmgar's aid, and the defensive struggle left both her and the assassin dead on the floor. Okay. I guess we could continue this. Jarl has survived the attack of the peasant horde. Okay, let's try to do this as well. Yeah, we have a pretty good chance to do that. We're almost done with this war. I think after this battle it's gonna be decided and we get the area that we needed. They're running away, but we do have this war score ticking down. Maybe it's, yeah, actually Finland is here as well, so let's go ahead and take over, besiege their settlements over there as well. What we will do, enemy combatants captured, our counselor died. Okay, because I guess they were knights, both of them. Let's take a look at him. He is ill. We'll wait for... Actually, let's see, negotiate release. Demand conversion, recruit him to our court. See if he gets better. If he gets better, we'll actually put him in the war. Actually, we will put him now. And take a look at the other people. So we lost a steward. I think we have a son. If we look on stewardship, a knight. There's a knight here with a Midas touch. That's nice. Our son, heir, and vassal. He's not that great. Like we had another son as well, didn't we? What happened to him? Let's take a look for a moment at our sons. Oh, so he's in the Kingdom of Sweden. For 15, they would accept. For a favor, they would not accept. So we can get him back for some money. You know what, King of Sweden? And wife? I think it's time for you to be taken out of the game. Spy Master, let's take a look at what we have available. Our vassal and knight right here. This guy is pretty good at scheming. He doesn't like us too much, but we will do that, and then we will try to sway him. For steward, let's put in someone with high stewardship, like this knight. Yeah, we need him on the battlefield, but we need him here as well. Maybe we can go ahead and... I think we can take him out of battles. Vassal Knight, Spy Master. Yes, let's forbid him from going to war. And for our Chancellor, let's forbid him as well, even though he has 15 prowess, which is quite good. Let's go over here. Let's... Actually, we don't need to go there anymore. We'll enforce our demands. Oh, we'll enforce our demands for this, so we don't need to go besiege those settlements. We gain all the titles. Our allies gain some prestige. We gain 50 devotion. Catholicism firmly decreased by 3. Asatrus favor increased by 3. Okay, let's enforce it. We've done really nice over here. It's a new area. Let's give it to our son. Grand titles, Lindsay, Earldom. Under the partition, your heir, Wolfar, cannot be given a title he does not stand to inherit. Interesting. Let's see, who could we give it to then? Take a look in our court. He's just our spy master, he's just our marshal. Let's wait for a second and see if we can we not random 2. Let's take a look who's in our family. Filter by rank, age, opinion of us, military strength, no. Filter relation, court, realm, top realm, no. Gender, adult, maximum, dynasty of East Anglia. Oh, so we could give it to our daughter. Yeah, let's give it to our daughter. I think that's a pretty good plan in itself. Now we're going in that direction. We're almost done with the war. We got so lucky with this territory of Finland, and this will be really good for us in the near future. Niece taken prisoner? Okay. I guess it's in a different... yeah, from the northern island. Okay. I offer Patricio my sincere thanks as he stares angrily at me through a haze of alchemy. It was not easy to find someone to volunteer to test my collection of substances. For him it has been an evening of pain, burning sensation and occasional unconsciousness. Did we just try to experiment on him? This has been insightful. He loses opinion of us, used as a test subject, experimental poisons and 15 intrigue. We are not quite done yet. So Patricio is killed by a 15% chance. He loses 50 opinion of us. What the hell am I doing? Wow. This is something else. As I make all the necessary preparation for Jarl Marcus' departure from this world, I am interrupted by a page. The churl went and died without my help. Okay. Look at Wessex expanding their realm. The Earldom of Jämtland. So at this point, there's not a whole lot here. I think I'm just gonna keep waiting for this war to be over. Do they have any more troops? Not that much. Okay, let's check on something else. First of all, I think I want to sway you. Increase county control. There's quite a few areas where we could do that. Okay, let's leave him to... But it doesn't seem like it's growing too well there. So let's go in another place and work on it. And what about our schemes? So our schemes are now for the murder of the queen. This we didn't manage to do anything. Let's see, can I... Oh, for money. We could have gotten our son out for money. Let's see. We lost the trait eel. As I woke up this morning and saw rays of sunshine falling through my window, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. Very nice. Our doctor and also court priest did quite a good job on us. I don't think we want him to be angry. Not endorsed by our bishop. Yes, I know. We can usurp, unite powerful vassal ones. There was a commotion among the children today. Magdalena was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. So now this 2-year-old is starting a small fight. We can keep Judith as a zealous character. Some martial, some monthly piety. Brave or calm. Let's leave her as zealous. A bit of piety will not do us any kind of harm. So if we look, like this army has no commander right now. Let's put someone in charge. Patricio has passed away. And now we have a new bishop. He can help us convert the lands. He has 11 learning, not that great. Let's look at a physician for us. Who has the better... Our wife is pretty good at learning. She's better than the priest, so we're going to appoint her as court physician. She's gonna get a bit of influence or a bit of opinion. Let's try to sway her. Like at this point, I am not sure what they wanna do. Why? Like they keep tempting to fight this. But hey, at the end of the day we will have prestige. Unfortunately, we're losing money. So what I should do actually is this. Let's disband our army. Let's start making some money and replenish some troops and leave our ally to do the work. We're gonna give him some prestige from the battle. I think it's okay. Let's look, there's space for another scheme. Wessex, are you still having... Yeah. She's married, this 57-year-old is married to this, or engaged to this 14-year-old. Medieval times. The King of Denmark has quite a few wars here and here. A few territories and a few wars, but he's winning. Can I? No, I cannot attempt to murder him. He is trusting, forgiving and content. Patriarchy, family hierarchy. I wonder what I should be doing. I really want to take out this guy. Fabricate hook, denounce. And we cannot abduct her. And we should, I believe we should be able to do, to be honest. Ooh. Check this out. So Jorvik just lost the special troops. And these areas are free for the taking. We need money. We definitely need money. But this is good for us. This is really good for us. My agent has been preparing for weeks. Let's see. He is creating... Our spymaster and vassal is creating a liberty faction against us. Let's see, where are these factions? You, what are you good for? You're a leper. You know what? Yeah, ain't no weak hook demand conversion, but you go ahead and leave. We don't need lepers in our court. She has passed away. King of Sweden, you will be next. Let's take a look. What do we want to do here? So he wants to lower crown authority. And I believe that it's about time for you to be taken out of the game because you've gained too much power. What do we need here? Our popular opinion is quite low, control is good, religion is different. Do we want to continue? No. Let's continue in our own territory, in our own territory? Yeah, I guess we'll leave it at that. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. She will have a higher education because of it. Nice. I think we're going to change you first of all, because we have you're our spy master and we're plotting against you. So what I should do now is change you with someone else. We take a look at intrigue. Like, you had the most intrigue. Our son, heir and vassal. You know what? For the moment I'm gonna put you in and support schemes. They're constructing more buildings, which is lovely for us. I really am starting to think whether it is a good idea to have our capital so close to the land, because you saw they besiege. This is the first territory they besiege, right? Maybe it's a good idea to just move the capital here to Salisbury. Unlock a new perk for Intrigue lifestyle. Malice implicit. Dread gained per tyranny. We could go for this. We don't have any tyranny at the moment, I believe. Yeah, we're at 6 dread, so we need to be a bit more meaner. And we do have a bunch of claims here and there. But on the county of Gwynedd, we like them. We want them to be our allies right now. Let's not worry too much about it. Let's see if we can increase this size. We need quite a bit of extra money. You are promoting culture here, which is pretty good. But it's religion that is the biggest problem. We're not gonna bring in more territories of a different religion. I think that's not going to be beneficial for us. We should bring, because it increases the faction's power here, right? They're already at a pretty big power and it increases. So they can send an ultimatum in 27 months if we don't do anything about it. And for this guy, like this guy, I believe we will be taking him out before being too late. I think for right now, we're gonna put a cut in this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were cheering, as we were very lucky during this battle, during this episode, to have Finland replace Sweden, right? Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a wonderful day, everyone.